Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, let's dive right into this. Today we're looking at something that's going to completely revolutionize how you manage your business. If you run a small business, maybe a restaurant, a retail store, or a hotel, you know firsthand that managing your team can literally feel like a full-time job all on its own. So today we're doing a deep dive into an incredibly powerful tool called MyKrom. We're going to explore exactly how this platform operates as the ultimate friction-free HR solution. Grab your notepad because you're absolutely going to want to remember this.
Let's start by just looking at the reality on the ground. Are you tired of messy HR management, lost time, and manual scheduling? Let's be totally honest with each other here. If you're an overwhelmed small business owner, especially in hospitality or retail, you know the absolute pain of manual spreadsheets. You've got group chats just blowing up with shift swap requests, paper leave forms mysteriously getting lost on your desk, and you're sitting there trying to remember who showed up late last Tuesday while you're trying to do payroll on a Sunday night. It's scattered, it's chaotic, and frankly, it drains the joy right out of running your business.
And this brilliantly illustrates why we're talking about MyKrom today. Built right in Cambodia, specifically for small businesses in Southeast Asia, MyKrom is a unified, mobile-friendly platform for scheduling, attendance, and payroll. It's the definitive solution that takes all those chaotic daily operations and transforms them into a smooth, 360-degree system. It takes everything that used to live purely in your head, in endless WhatsApp messages, and on messy clipboards, and organizes it perfectly into one beautiful digital space.
Section 1. Powerful Management Tools.
Let's look at how this platform actually puts you, the owner, and your managers in total control. The system elegantly handles data visibility, smartly routing the exact right information to the right people using 3 distinct roles. As the owner, you see all the sites, configure the business, and generate the payroll. Your managers, they're scoped only to their specific site, so they just manage schedules and approve their own team's leave and overtime. And your staff gets a clean, personal view of their own shifts, check-ins, and pay slips. No one sees anything they shouldn't, which keeps data highly secure and the interface totally uncluttered.
Now, that solid structure powers a massive suite of features. Let's do a quick rapid-fire blitz here. First up, complete leave management. Staff request time off right from their phones, and you approve it with a single tap, while their balances automatically decrease. Then you have automatic overtime calculation, which honestly saves hours of manual math. You can easily track salary advances and custom deductions like uniform costs, which seamlessly flow right into the next payslip. Plus, private staff notes let managers log quick timestamps for a job well done or a performance concern. It builds a really honest picture over time rather than just relying on memory when performance reviews roll around. Oh, and simple task assignments let you drop a quick to-do list right onto a staff member's shift.
But the real crown jewel for managers is the work plan. Think of this as your absolute command center. It's a dynamic 3-week rolling grid showing this week, next week, and the week after. It actually allows managers to schedule multiple shifts per day for a single person. So let's say your cook works 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., then comes back for the 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. dinner rush. It shows up as 2 clearly separate shifts. You can create open shifts to fill later, or make bulk assignments, like saying, hey, Soka covers the bar every Friday this month in just a few taps. You can literally organize a highly complex roster without ever having to open a spreadsheet again.
Section 2. A seamless staff experience.
Let's completely pivot the narrative here, from the manager's desk straight to the frontline staff's pocket. Because, let's face it, software is only good if your team actually uses it. Look at how effortlessly simple this daily process is. Step 1, they just open MyKrom on any phone browser. There's no app store needed, no complicated downloads. It's engineered as a highly optimized web app. Step 2, a one-tap check-in. And if you want, you can even enable a one-time GPS geofence check just to ensure they're actually at the worksite when they tap that button. Step 3, when the shift is done, they tap checkout. They can even leave a quick optional note like, covered an extra hour, the kitchen was short-staffed. It's a completely frictionless experience.
And here is something that is an absolute game changer for businesses operating in Cambodia. The interface is completely bilingual. With just one tap, the app toggles right between English and Khmer. This brilliantly breaks down those daily language barriers. It means expat management can comfortably navigate the back end in English, while the local workforce has complete, total clarity when they're checking schedules, requesting leave, or looking at payslips in their native Khmer. For the first time, everyone is on the exact same page.
This kind of accessibility actually empowers your team to self-organize. Staff can view their schedules, request leave, and, this is incredible, they can instantly propose shift swaps. Right from the team view on their phone, a staff member can hit the swap button on a colleague's shift. If that colleague accepts it, the request shoots straight to the manager for a quick one-tap approval. Your team is essentially solving their own scheduling conflicts, and management just maintains the final oversight. It saves absolutely everyone so much time.
Section 3. Effortless Payroll and Admin.
Okay, let's fast forward to the end of the month. This is exactly where MyKrom shifts from being just a great scheduling tool to being an absolute administrative lifesaver. Listen to this quote straight from their feature report. Overtime is calculated automatically. No one has to remember to fill in a form. Just think about the contrast between doing all that manual math and actually letting a system work for you. MyKrom takes the planned hours from your schedule and compares them directly against the actual hours worked from those check-ins. It automatically nets out early finishes against late ones. So if someone worked 2 hours over on Tuesday but left an hour early on Thursday, the system handles that math and just presents the net pending overtime for your approval. No more calculators, no more mistakes. And all of that clean data feeds directly into payroll, which relieves an immense administrative burden. In just a few taps, you're generating totally accurate payslips for the entire team. MyKrom supports both fixed monthly salaries and hourly rates. It automatically accounts for absences and any paid or unpaid leave. It even calculates Cambodia's NSF's contributions with a configurable wage cap. Plus, it integrates those salary advances and deductions we mentioned earlier and spits out a beautiful, print-ready payslip that your staff can instantly view right on their own phones. Just imagine the sheer joy of letting the software handle all of that.
The admin relief doesn't even stop there. You get one-tap exports for attendance and salary data, which is absolutely perfect for your accountant or your bookkeeping. Even better, you can instantly generate bilingual employment contracts in English and Khmer directly from a staff member's profile. The system autofills their details and your business info into an editable Google Doc. It is a massive shortcut for your HR onboarding process.
Section 4. Total privacy, zero subscriptions.
Now, let's talk about the really heavy-hitting value propositions for you, the business owner. Whenever you adopt new software, data ownership is a huge concern, right? Well, let me reassure you with this direct policy quote from MyKrom. Your business's staff data lives in your own Google account. We don't sell it. MyKrom is brilliantly engineered to run inside Google Sheets and Google Apps script, hosted completely under your business's own Google account. The developer doesn't hold a copy of it on their servers. That data is entirely yours, securely housed in an environment that you probably already trust and control.
Building right on top of that is their privacy-first approach for your staff. We talked about the optional GPS check-in earlier. The really crucial point here is that it's a one-time proximity check just to verify they're at work when they clock in or out. It is absolutely not continuous tracking. There are no hidden analytics, no creepy background location tracking, and absolutely no data sold to advertisers. It respects your business, and it genuinely respects your employees.
But here is the ultimate closer. Zero. Yep, zero. That is exactly how much you will ever pay in recurring monthly subscription fees. In the modern software era, where literally everything is a monthly subscription that just bleeds your bottom line forever, MyKrom offers an absolutely unbeatable value. It operates on a one-time setup fee. That's the whole shebang. You pay once for the configuration, data entry support, and training, and then you get a lifetime of streamlined HR management for that deployed instance. It's a premium, high-tech tool with absolutely no ongoing financial catch.
So, I'm going to leave you with this final, provocative thought. Are you finally ready to ditch those messy spreadsheets, securely protect your own data, and actually take back your time with MyKrom? Your business definitely deserves an upgrade, and honestly, your own sanity deserves it too. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, here's to making your business run smoother than ever.